Quiz 25. Name the CuI2 compound. CuI2. We want to name this compound. I is iodide, as a -1 charge, times 2 is -2. We have to get to 0, so this must be a +2. So something times 1 is a +2, and that gives us a +2. Copper 2 iodide. Copper 2 iodide. Now we could always go back to the math equation, CuI2, and we have 2 of these iodides, and each iodide has a -1 charge. We have to get to 0, so copper must be a +2. Copper 2 iodide. Name the Tl3N compound. Tl3N. Tl3N. We have to get to 0. Nitride has a -3 charge. -3 times 1, because there's only one of the nitrides. -3 times 1 is -3. We have to get to 0. This is a +3. We have 3 of the thalliums, so something times 3 is a +3, and that something is a +1. So we have thallium 1 nitride. Thallium 1 nitride. And again, we can go over here and say Tl3N. And we have 3 of the thalliums and 1 of the nitrides. The nitride is a -3. We have to get to 0. That means each one of these must be a +1. So thallium 1 nitride. Au2O. Au2O. What are we going to do? How are we going to solve it? Well, we have lots of opportunity here. We have Au, AuO, and we have -2. So each one of these must be a +1. And so we'll get gold 1 oxide. Gold 1 oxide. Or we can play that reverse crisscross game. And so we'll get Au, and that's got a +1. And oxide has got the -2, as it should. So gold 1 oxide. Name the Fe3N2 compound. So we have Fe3N2. Bring that 2 over, this 3 up, and we'll get Fe with a +2 and nitride with a -3. So iron 2 nitride. Iron 2 nitride. Name the SbCl3 compound. SbCl3. Cl is chloride. Each one of those is a -1 charge. So we have 3 of these chlorides. And we have 1 of the antimonies. We have to get to 0, so this antimony must be a +3. Antimony 3 chloride. I'm pretty sure by now that you understand that knowing the periodic table and the periodic table of ions really helps in the naming process. Write the chemical formula for nickel 3 sulfide. So nickel 3 is nickel with a +3. Sulfide has got a -2 charge. Do that little crisscross game, and we got Ni2S3. Ni2S3. Write the chemical formula for manganese 2 oxide. Manganese 2 is a +2, oxide -2. Now if we played the crisscross game here, we'd get Mn2O2, and you'll remember you'll need to reduce. So we'll say MnO. MnO. Write the chemical formula for cobalt 3 arsenide. Cobalt 3 is cobalt with a +3. Arsenide is As with a -3 charge. Bring them over. That gives us CO3As3. Reduce. COAS. Cobalt 3 arsenide. Okay, 2 more. Write the chemical formula for iron 2 bromide. Iron 2 is Fe with a +2. Bromide is Br with a -1. We want to get to 0, so we'll need another one of those, because Plus 2 minus 1 gives us 0. So there we go. So we're going to have FeBr2. FeBr2. Write the chemical formula for copper 1 chloride. Copper 1 is Cu with the plus 1. Chloride is got a minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 is 0. CuCl is copper 1 chloride. So keep working. Don't get discouraged. Keep practicing. And if you have questions, let me know. Have a great day.